guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Jayla Koriyan and subscribe to my channel for more videos. This video is going to be a pack with me. I travel a lot, so I decided to finally make a video on what I pack, my thought process in packing, and how I fit all of my stuff into my suitcase. So when I'm packing, I go through 6 different steps / categories. I have my hygiene, I have my hair care, my makeup, my jewelry, then my shoes, and then my clothing last. Although I love clothes, I feel like I like to get my hygiene, my makeup, and have all those essential products packed first, so I know I'm good. Before we get started, I want to show you guys my suitcase and my little mini carry-on bag that I bring on the plane. This suitcase is from TJ Maxx. It's from BB, and I really like that it's black and it's gold and it's sleek. Now, I normally am like all for floral print and pink, but recently I've been really into just things that are black and sleek and simple. So I got this suitcase. I believe it was like $79.99. It's not the biggest one, but it's like the medium size one, so it has a lot of room in the inside. And then this little bag that I have here is from Aldo. It's a really cute book bag, and this is where I can hold like my headphones, some shades, a notebook, a book, or anything like this in this cute little thing. Alright guys, so let's pack up this suitcase. I'm going to start with my first category, which is hygiene. So this is my hygiene bag and my little sponge. These are the products that I have to have every single day to use. I just can't live without them. So let's unzippy zip zip. The first thing out this bag is my Dove body wash and my little sponge. This is something I can't live without. Sometimes I will bring a bar of soap, but most times I don't like to. I like body wash. I'm a body wash girl. The next thing I'm pulling out my bag is my razor. I have to pack a razor in the summertime because I'm wearing shorts, tops that I have to shave my underarms, my bikini line. This is my favorite razor. I've been using it since last summer. This is the Gillette Venus Swirl, and it has a flex ball that twists and turns, and it gets into the grooves of things. That's why I actually really like it, and I've been using it so much. Now with the Swirl, you don't have to use a shower gel, but I do use a shower gel, and in my bag I have the Gillette Satin Care Passionista. This one smells like fresh fruit, so I like to use shower gel. It just makes the shave just really smooth. I also have the typical deodorant, toothbrush. I have my favorite face wash. This is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial cleanser. I have to have this. Pond's cream. I have dry combination skin, so I have to moisturize my face. Even in the summertime, I have a body oil gel by Johnson & Johnson, and I don't know, I just like my skin to look really glowy, so this definitely does the job. I do have one little scent. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So I'm not really a fragrance girl, but this is the one fragrance that I do have. Of course, like I said, I have my extra blade in there. I do have some tampons just in case. This is from the last hotel that I went to. I always take the lotion, so I have a little mini lotion, some chapstick, and I always have on hand some Motrin just in case. So that is my hygiene bag. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the suitcase, and I'm going to put this in there as well at the bottom. The next category I have is hair, and this is really important to me because yeah, your hair just always has to look good. So in this bag, I have basically my shower cap, my headband so my edges don't get wet, or when I'm doing my makeup, it doesn't get in my hair. I have flexi rods because I'm the queen of flexi rods, and my hair just looks flawless every time I use them. So this is perfect on vacation. A flat iron, how could I not? Also a curling iron, because I have to. A brush, edge control, some clips, extra hair ties just in case, and toothbrush for my edge control when I'm putting my edge control on. And then in this section, if I have any like head accessory pieces like this floral headband or any type of headband, I'll just put this in there as well. Put this over here. Now I will say my hair, makeup, and stuff, it does take up one section. I will say that, but that's okay. That just means I have to pack light on clothes and not overpack. Okay, so this can go. Make sure all the air is out of this. That can hide right there. Next is my makeup. Now luckily I don't bring a lot of makeup, So really I bring like 3 makeup palettes. I bring a contour palette, a colorful palette just in case I want to do like a colorful look. Sometimes I don't even bring it. And then I have my neutral palette, and this is the palette that I really need. So I have my neutral palette. Now I'm going to put my palettes right here. And I'm also, once I put some clothes in, I'll put some clothes under and above it so my palettes don't get all cracked up. This is my makeup bag, just all my go-to have-to makeup, and then my makeup brushes, which will go right here. So that is basically my hygiene in my hair. I told you guys it takes up one side of the dang on suitcase, but these are my must-have go-to products and I have to have them. Next I have my jewelry bag. This bag is just full of jewelry. I never can pick what jewelry I need to have, so I just bring the whole freaking bag, and this is something that I will put right here, and there we go. So this is the inside of my suitcase. So I have a whole side dedicated to shoes and clothes. Now because it's summertime, this will be easy because summer pieces are like little crop tops, little dresses, so they will fit, but I have to narrow down my shoes. I have to pick shoes that can go with multiple outfits. Also in here, this is where I will put my swimwear, panties, and bras. So we have enough room to fit everything in our suitcase. Now when it comes to the clothing and shoes part, I really like to try on all my outfits before I pack them in my suitcase, so I know that the shoes match, that I know what outfits I have planned out for how many days that I'm staying, and I don't really have to worry about that on vacation. It's really horrible when you like go on vacation and you forget to pack something and then you don't have matching outfits and you're just like, oh, now I gotta go to the mall. I really like to enjoy my vacation when I am on vacation. So, like I have some really cute bikini sets and stuff. This is from Fashion Nova, and this is really cute. So I can already like put my bikinis in my suitcase, and then I have some really cute matching sets. I think Fashion Nova has amazing matching sets and stuff. So I'll like try this stuff on and then find shoes to match with them. After I try on all my outfits, I like to lay everything out so I can see it. What I like to do is put things together by what shoes they go with. So like we have over here, we have these lace-up sandals, and all 3 of those outfits can go with them. We have some nighttime outfits. I'm going to be packing 2 pair of heels, and these outfits can go with these shoes. I have my Converse. I have 2 outfits to go with that. And then down here is just things, extras that I'm bringing. So basically I have a black denim skirt and I have black jeans. And then I have a pile of shirts that can go with both of these. This is just really good in case I extend my stay, because sometimes I really do. I also have 2 t-shirt dresses just in case I need to run somewhere. You know, nothing that's like a major outfit, but just something I can throw on, probably with some Converse or my sandals over there. I also packed 1 pair of jeans, and then over here I have 2 bags. So I like to bring 2 small bags. When I'm on vacation, I don't really have a big bag, so I just have 2 small ones: pajamas, socks, bras, panties. So now it's all about putting this stuff into the suitcase. Right here I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 daytime outfits, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 nighttime outfits, and then 4 pajamas. So basically whatever my trip takes me, I can work with the outfits that I have here, and I can mention. So here we are, ready to put all of our stuff in. Now I'm going to put in my panties, my pajamas, and my socks first. So I have my panties, and I believe I packed about 14 different pair. So that will definitely last me on an extended stay. So as you can see, my panties are folded. They're folded when I put them in there, so they're neatly and they're not just squished in. For my bras, basically I fold them in half like that, and then I just stack them all on top of each other after they're folded. So these ones go right here, squishing them over. Bam, that's one side of this. So now I have room for pajamas. Now pajamas, you don't have to bring a lot of pajamas. And when I don't have room, I'll just bring pajama dresses, because literally you can bring like 3 of these and they're just dresses and you can roll them up really tightly. I do have some of my cuter ones, like my pizza pajamas and my watermelons. So with the pajamas, I'm going to do the roll method with this to put them in here. And basically what you do is you're just going to roll them really tightly. And I'm going to put them in like this after I roll it. And this is how we're going to do our clothing as well. We're going to zip this up. It has more room up here, so I'm going to go ahead and put the socks up in this area. Okay guys, the hard part, putting all of our clothes and shoes in here. So let me tell you how I do it. I'm going to put the shoes in first at the bottom, and then I'm going to roll everything as tiny as possible to fit all my outfits in here. Let's see. We have our shoes in here. We're going to put these ones in here as well. Actually, I'm going to put this over here. Boom. Over there. Next, we got the sneakers. Sneakers are going to go like this. So guys, once I put the shoes in, I'm going to layer the 2 bags that I'm going to be bringing on this trip. I like to just bring little clutch bags, and I'm going to put them in so it separates my clothes from my dirty shoes. And then I'm going to start rolling everything really tiny so I can fit all of my cute outfits in my suitcase. I just want to show you, look at the room. We put all of the clothes inside my suitcase. Now, I did forget my bathing suits, but that's okay because we're going to try to squeeze them up here. It still has a little bit of room at the top. Oh, look at this cute blue one I have. And then I have this cover up to go with it. So we're going to do the roll again with this stuff to fit it in the top part. So guys, packing is a workout in itself, but I have one more tip for you guys. So my suitcase is full right now. I could probably fit a few more things in it, but not much. If you're worried about going shopping and possibly want to buy something, what I recommend is putting another empty bag inside your bag. So I would open up my suitcase, and this helps if your bag is overweight or anything. I have this Betsy Johnson bag right here. You could do something that's a little more not so bulky, but basically what I would do is I will just squish down this bag. This is like my go-to one. So I squish it down, and on the side of your suitcase it has an extension part that you can open up. Where is the extension? Yeah. So the extension part, and it gives you a little bit more room to add something in there. So you can now zip your suitcase up and still be good. And if you want to go shopping or buy something, or you're afraid that I don't know, you're not going to get all your stuff back in your suitcase, you have that backup. So yeah guys, I have about 10 or so outfits in here that I can mix and match and switch up the looks with. So I'm going to move on to my little mini backpack that I carry at the airport. This one is super cute, isn't it? I freaking love this mini book bag. It's so freaking cute. Now, I'm not the girl that wants to carry anything on. I don't want a suitcase that I can carry on the plane. I want to check my bags. I want to be free at the airport. You guys know I will have a layover in a minute. I will miss a flight in a minute. And just carrying too many bags, it's a no for me. So I like to be as minimal as possible. So I have this bag right here. And these are the things that I have inside. So first things first, I have a little blanket. Planes are always cold. This is actually a Delta blanket. Now when you have a really long flight, they'll give you a blanket, but sometimes I don't fly Delta, but I just find that Delta is so sweet. They give you a blanket, you know, food. I love my little pretzels. So I have this, and I just keep that one. I have my passport. Gotta have my passport. My cellular device, that's a must. I also always bring like a little snack. These are Teddy Grams. My keys, gonna need that when I land. And all my chargers. I mean, my camera charger, my laptop charger, my phone charger, any charger I possibly need, I'm going to put it in my book bag. Another thing that I have to have is my Dramamine. And this is just motion sickness relief. And I don't get motion sickness as if like I get on a boat or anything, but up in the air and the plane starts shaking and doing all that craziness, I just get claustrophobic really bad, and like I start like having to breathe slow, and I think I'm about to lose my mind on the plane, and then my stomach starts dropping. And I'm someone that likes roller coasters, but I just noticed as I got older I just cannot. So yeah, I like to have that in there. And what did I put in this part? Oh, in this part, headphones, and then I have some shades. Because when you get off the plane, you know, sometimes you do look a mess, and you just pop on some shades and be cool at the airport. So guys, this is how I normally roll to the airport. I have my luggage, I have my mini backpack on my back, my neck pillow, because guess what? Your girl is going to sleep when she gets on the plane. And then I like to carry my laptop. And the only reason I like to carry is because they make you take it out your book bag when you go through security anyways. When I get on the plane, I normally open my laptop, get on the internet, or watch a movie on my laptop, or edit. So I always have my laptop in hand, so it's just kind of, you know, I don't mind holding it. Well guys, this is the end of my pack with me. This is how I travel when I'm going on vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any tips for traveling or packing, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!